All right. Well, good afternoon, fans. Welcome in here on AudioSportsOnline.com to Hamilton Southeastern girls varsity basketball. Rob Kendall is my name. I want to thank everyone for joining us. It's a girls doubleheader today. Your JV and varsity Royals will both be in action as the Royals play host to the Raiders of Lafayette Harrison. It's a Hoosier Crossroads Conference battle tonight, right here on AudioSportsOnline.com. So we're very excited about bringing that to you, and we hope you'll stick around with us throughout the afternoon. JV Royals are on the sidelines going through some pregame instructions. Raiders are out on the court, and we want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Reynolds Farm Equipment, for sponsoring tonight's game, or this afternoon's game, I should say, right here on AudioSportsOnline.com. We certainly couldn't do it without them. So we'll be telling you more about them throughout the course of the broadcast today. And Hamilton Southeastern will be the home team on the scoreboard. Again, our JV game will go first, followed by our varsity contest, and that'll be our doubleheader today. Royals will be the home team on the scoreboard. They'll wear the home whites, blue letters and numbers. Raiders will be the visitors. They'll wear the road blues, white letters and numbers with orange trim on the uniforms. So we're excited about today's varsity action. Starting lineups for your JV Royals today. Number 3, Alexa Jenkins, a 5'5 freshman. 21 is Katie Myers, a 5'5 freshman. 24 is Anna Merling, 5'8, a freshman. 30 is Caitlin Clements, a 5'9 freshman. And in the middle, it's 5'11", number 42, Elena Edejua, a 5'11 freshman. So Jenkins, Myers, Merling, Clements, and Edejua for the Lady Royals. Got our boys game coming up tonight, 6 o'clock at Pendleton Heights, boys doubleheader. And that'll be an audio broadcast, so we'll invite you to stick around for that as well. And there's the tip controlled by the Lady Royals, up and in for 2. Hamilton Southeastern staking claim to that quick 2-0 lead. Foul is called on the Royals as they try to hit the full court press immediately after the score. Foul is called on Merling. Lady Royals in on defense. Nice defense by Adejua. Shot is up. It's no good. That was by number 5 for the JV Royals, Shailene Johnson. And Johnson does get the rebound and puts it back in for 2. Shot is up. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Royals. And HSE now will fire a long 3 ball up. No good. Loose ball tipped up. Adejua ends up with it, and she is fouled and will shoot 2. Bear with us here as we correct our camera momentarily. In the radio business, we call this a necessary evil. So we ask that you bear with us momentarily as we adjust the camera angle in an attempt to bring you a better view of our broadcast here today on Audio Sports Online. And I think we might have found it. We'll continue to play with that as we go along here today. We got a whistle and a 30-second timeout. It's 4-2 in favor of the visitors from Harrison. We're going to check our camera angle here and see if that's better. And that's starting to look a little bit better. There we go. You know, as they say in life, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And if that didn't work either, try it again. There we go. I think that's definitely looking better for our fans at home. Again, we are in the first quarter, 4:46 left to play in the first. It is a 4-2 lead by the Raiders. Pass quickly comes ahead. There's a long 2 ball from Clements. It's no good. And the rebound does come around to the Lady JV Raiders. Lafayette Harrison with the lead. Number 22 is Olivia Crooks, had the ball. Gives it off to Passion, Lizzie Passion, number 11. And that'll come full circle. Now back to Passion. Crooks with it on the baseline. Over to number 2, that's Maggie Shandrick. Pass down inside to Johnson, no good. Adejua with the rebound. And here come your Lady Royals running back the other way. Loose ball in the backcourt, going to be tracked down by the Lady Royals, and they'll restart the offense. As that's number 24, Merling with it. Merling over to Jenkins. Jenkins dribbling in the corner. Picks up the dribble. Nowhere to go with the ball. Still trying to get rid of it. Comes in the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. And last touched by the visitors. So the ball will stay with the Royals. Southeastern to throw it in. And Adejua couldn't get it to go. Jenkins tracks the rebound down in the corner. Myers has it. Jenkins. Jumper. No. Rebound tracked down by the Raiders. And here comes Lafayette Harrison going coast to coast. That was number 4, Maddie Robison. And she couldn't get it to go. Ball sails out of bounds. And it's going to belong to the visitors. 4-2 our score. 3:05 left to play in the first. Long jumper from 44 Trisky is no good. Rebound picked back up. Southeastern controls the ball. Merling's got it. Top of the key. Merling. Right side. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins in the lane, heading to the hoop. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound pulled out of there by Crooks. And here come the Raiders. Shot is up and in for two. That was Maddie Robinson with the two-point conversion. 2:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Now a steal and a foul as Chandrick will head to the line and shoot two off the steal. So a bit of a slow start for your Lady Royals early on. Trail at 6-2. 2:12 left to play in the first. Shot is up and good. Full court press. 7-2 our scores. 1 of 2 free throws convert. Royals struggling to break that full court press, and now there's a steal. By Lafayette Harrison. Jumper, top of the key, no. Rebound pulled down. That was 34 Flemons pulling it down. HSE really struggling to find a rhythm. Oh, rainbow three there by Merling is good. Court press by the Royals. Oh, and a three ball hits the front of the rim and falls down for Chandrick. Full court press by the visitors. They lead by 6, and a foul going to be called on Lafayette Harrison. 11-5 is our score. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Royals trying to penetrate that Raider defense. Trisky a three, no. Jumper up, no good. Rebound pulled down. Crooks has it. Shot is blocked. Loose ball. Clements got it. Trisky had it. Ball's all over the floor. And Southeastern eventually comes away with the ball. Trisky fires a jumper, no good. Both teams going cold from the floor now as we wind down the first quarter. And a traveling call against Hamilton Southeastern with 8.7 seconds left to play in the first. And a three ball is up and good to end the quarter. So a strong start for the Raiders. They lead your Royals by a score of 14-5. Reynolds Farm Equipment is a proud supporter of Hamilton Southeastern, family owned and operated since 1955. Our business heritage in Fishers involves our care and participation right here in this community. It's more than John Deere, lawn, farm, and golf and turf equipment. It's about being a part of who you represent, your community, your school, and most importantly, the people. Visit us in Fishers and see our free outdoor Christmas lights display now through January 1st. Learn more at reynoldsfarmequipment.com. And the ball sails out of bounds. Royals really struggling to get the ball even to the basket at this point with several turnovers early on. There's a jumper up off the rim, no good. Rebound put up by Adejua is no good. And here come the visitors. Loose ball is on the floor, and I think eventually we're going to get a jump ball called. We are. 5:17 left to play in the first half. 14-5 in favor of Lafayette Harrison. Kaylee Huppenthal's in the game for the first time. Trisky has it. Off to Alicia Goad. To Huppenthal. Ball underneath the basket. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound pulled out of there. And here come the visitors once again, running back the other way. Corner jumper up. No. Rebound pulled out of there. And Goad now has it for your Lady Royals. HSE really trying to get something going here. And that'll help. Adejua for two. It's the score 17-4. Long three balls up off the glass, no good. Rebound Southeastern. And here comes Jenkins running the other way for the Lady Royals. Jenkins to the hole, shot up, no. Loose ball pulled out of there, and a jump ball is going to be called. So if you're a fan of the Lady Royals, you're really hoping that Southeastern hurries up and finds that magic touch. This foul's going to be called with 4 minutes to play in the half on Jenkins. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Jenkins. Huppenthal with it. The whole hoop in the harm. Great pass. Great shot by Adejua. And chance for a three-point play. Shot is up and in. And now off turnover, going to head back to the Lady Royals. So Southeastern with 3:29 to play, down now just 4. Chance to cut back into this lead. Three ball no good. Rebound put up and in for two. And Adejua playing a great game here early on, keeping her team in it. 5 quick points for her. Put the Royals back within 2. And now Southeastern really stepping up their defense. Now there's a steal. Huppenthal with it. Falls down, and they're going to call a travel. I think HSE was hoping for a foul. But they will call a travel. Timeout called by Lafayette Harrison. .246 left to play in the first half. 14-12 is our score. Full court press coming up now by Hamilton Southeastern. They trail by 2. Here's the inbound. Jenkins and Goad get in there. Now jump ball is Huppenthal able to tie it up. And the possession arrow points back to Hamilton Southeastern. Inbound to Goad. Into the lane. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Hamilton Southeastern. So another turnover back to the Raiders. Jumper up. No. Rebound. Pulled down. Flemons with it, running the court, coast to coast. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Harrison. Long 2. It's up. It's good. And finally some points for the Lady Raiders. Katie Bond nailing the long 2, number 1. Jenkins gets it across the timeline to Flemons. Flemons, nice move to the basket. Missed the layup. Adejua grabs the rebound. She's fouled. And that should be 2 shots with 1:34 to play in the half. First one is up and good. One more on the way now for shot is up, and it is no good. Free ball. Oh, nice shot by Crooks. And Harrison has opened up the lead to 6 again. 19-13. And a chance for another three-point play back the other way as Idejua with the chance. Oh, nice shot up and in for two. 21-15. Raiders holding on to that lead. Loose ball. Bond's going to track it down. And this could be more points for the Raiders. Shot off the glass and in for two. And the full court press continuing to bother Harrison. Southeastern, I should say. Johnson making the two for Harrison. Three ball from Goad. No good. Rebound to Bond and a foul called on the Royals with 21 seconds played. It's now 23-15, lead back to 8. So after it looked like Southeastern was really staking their claim back into the contest, the Raiders of Lafayette Harrison have once again extended the lead. Johnson, no. Rebound, Flemons. She'll run it up across the timeline into Idejua. Is that going to count? They will say it counts. Some generous, perhaps, officiating there. But hey, that's all that matters is that final tally. So the basket's good, and we'll go to the half with a score of 23-17. Reynolds Farm Equipment is a proud supporter of Hamilton Southeastern, family owned and operated since 1955. Our business, heritage, and Fishers involves our care and participation right here in this community. It's more than John Deere lawn, farm, and golf and turf equipment. It's about being a part of who you represent. Your community, your school, and most importantly, the people. Visit us in Fishers and see our free outdoor Christmas lights display now through January 1st. Learn more at ReynoldsFarmEquipment.com. All right, so we'll take a little bit of a break, stretch our legs, and be back with the second half as the Lady Royals trail it. By 6 points. Take a break. Be back right here on AudioSportsOnline.com. All right, here we go. Back with the second half here on AudioSportsOnline.com. Rob Kendall here with you, where the Lady JV Royals trail the Raiders of Lafayette Harrison by a score of 23-17. Pretty good half played by both teams. Lady Royals having some trouble with the Raider press, and some good shooting from three-point range has really been the scoring difference in the contest thus far. But pretty exciting game through 12 minutes. We got 12 more to go, and then we'll have our varsity contest for you So, a very exciting afternoon of high school basketball here on audiosportsonline.com, and Raiders will have the ball to begin the half. Again, the Lady Royals are in white, blue letters and numbers. Lady Raiders in blue, white letters and numbers, purple trim along the jersey. So we'll see what happens here in half number 2. Harrison with the ball, moving from left to right. That's Maddie Robinson with it. Over to Chandrick. Down inside, and we're going to get a foul on the opening possession. Is it Merling? It was Merling. And that'll put Johnson at the foul line, shooting 2 for the Raiders. First one up and good. One more on the way now. Shot is up and good. Full court press again applied. And a foul is called on Lafayette Harrison. I want to once again thank Reynolds Farm Equipment for sponsoring our Lady Royals broadcast this year. Making it possible for us to be out and bring you the games. So certainly thanks a lot for that. Merling up and in for 2. And the lead is still 6, 25-19. Oh, might have got away with a walk there as Robinson was tied up, and they're going to actually call a foul. Wow. On the Lady Royals. So perhaps a bad break there for the Lady Royals, but they will trudge onward. Another travel not called. Flemings has it. And now Huppenthal dribbling around the top of the arc. Merling into Flemings. Flemings missed the shot. And now jump ball called. Nice effort there by Flemings, though, to recognize that, get in behind the play, and keep the possession with the Lady Royals. 4:32 left to play in the third. Dejois. First one up and good. She really has a nice touch. She shot well from both the foul line and the floor this afternoon. And a steal there by Flemings. And Flemings airmails Jenkins in the corner. And ball will stay with the Raiders, and Raiders will spend a 30-second timeout. 25-21 our score. 4:15 left to play in the third period. steal by the Royals. Goad up and in for two. And the lead is back to two, which is as close as the Royals have been in quite some time. Again, the full court press. Both teams really struggling to break each other's full court press. It's kind of funny. Both teams having the exact same problem. They can't get the ball past half court. It's almost like no one wants to be on offense. Now they break it this time. And ball in the corner sails out of bounds. Last touch by HSE. Hoop and the harm. So the Lady Raiders respond. Johnson once again back at the foul line. She's played a nice game so far. 3:32 left in the third. It is a 4-point Raider lead. Shot is short, and it'll be HSE ball out of bounds. And to the hole, no good. Out of bounds. Last touched by HSE. And now a jump ball is called. And possession arrow favors the Raiders. 3:22 left to play in the third. And another jump ball. And now another timeout going to be called by Harrison. It'll be HSE ball when we return from this full timeout. 27-23 the score. 3:19 left to play in the third. All right, so here we go. Southeastern ball under their own basket. They trail it by 4. And there's a foul from behind. Third team foul on the Raiders. Loose ball. And another jump ball is called. Play getting very sloppy out there here in the second half. It was a pretty well played first half. Second half, a lot of fouls and turnovers or jump balls already. And that's another turnover. Huppenthal with it. Thought about a three, passed on it to Goad. She'll try the three. It's up, no good. Grabs the rebound, and another jump ball. No, now they'll call a personal foul. Okay, so both officials signaled jump ball, and then a personal foul was called. That's a new one. Hoop in the harm. Flemings will have a chance to cut the lead to one. Convert the three-point play. HSE band showing up for the varsity contest. Lemons misses the extra point chance. Rebound by Goad is no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Jackson. And now there's a steal by the Royals. Clements to Goad. Back to Clements. Jumper up. No. Loose ball tipped up. Crooks comes down with it. And a foul is called on Southeastern. And it looks like the Raiders will finally break that Southeastern press, and as soon as they do, they travel. Southeastern gets the ball back, and we will see what they can do now that they have a chance to tie or reclaim the lead. 27-25 the score. HSE with the ball. Minute 50 to play. Shot is short. Out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Raiders. So still 27-25. HSE has been unable to get back to level or take the lead since very early on in the ball game. They continue to play hard, though. Under the baseline, there's a jumper from Robinson. Up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Passion. And Passion nails the two. Ball comes left side. Jumper up. Bond couldn't get it to go. Rebound up from Johnson, no good. Goad grabs the rebound. And here comes HSE back the other way. So now neither team, even though they can get it across half court, can seem to find the bottom of the bucket. And there's a turnover. Oh, that's a double dribble. Yeah, good call there. As Bond commits the double dribble, Southeastern will again get the ball back and down 29-25 with 20 seconds to play. Have a chance to cut into the Raider lead. Goad will track it down. Takes it right side. Flips it in the corner to Huppenthal. She'll take it to the hoop. And no good, but we'll draw the foul. And that, friends, is the 7th team foul on the Raiders. So for the rest of the ball game, it's free throws for the Lady Royals. Huppenthal will have a chance to cut into the lead here. Shot is up. And no good. Shot is up. And good. And a travel with 1 1/10 second left to go. And that'll do it as the pass kicks off the foot of Adejua to end the third quarter. Reynolds Farm Equipment is a proud supporter of Hamilton Southeastern, family owned and operated since 1955. Our business heritage in Fishers involves our care and participation right here in this community. It's more than John Deere lawn, farm, and golf and turf equipment. It's about being a part of who you represent, your community, your school, and most importantly, the people. Visit us in Fishers and see our free outdoor Christmas lights display now through January 1st. Learn more at reynoldsfarmequipment.com. Pass off the hands of Trisky out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Raiders. Full court press by Southeastern. Raiders a little bit sharper that time, getting it across the timeline. And quickly to the hole, in and out. Rebound comes down to Merling. And a turnover by the Royals as they throw it away. 5:32 left to go in the ballgame. 3-point lead for the visitors. Three balls good by the Raiders. That doubles the lead up to 6. 32-36. Turnaround shot, no good. Loose ball tipped up. To the hole, up and in for two. 2 points. And there's a blocking foul called on the Lady Royals. That's 15th foul on Southeastern. 4:06 left to play. Jumper. Good. And I think Southeastern just called a full timeout. So 34-28 is our score. 3:46 left to play in the ball game. Southeastern down by 6. All right, so here we go. Back in session. Jumper. Trisky for 2. Good job there by Southeastern out of that timeout. Now back the other way. Jumper up, no good. And a foul called on Johnson. .324 left to play in the ball game. 4-point lead for the Royals, or for the Raiders, I should say, over the Royals. And it'll be Jenkins at the foul line shooting 1-1. First one is up, and no good. Rebound. Brooks. Jumper up, no good. Rebound pulled out of there. Oh, there's a steal. Great play by Trisky. And Trisky cuts the lead to 2. And a steal by Goad. And Jenkins is fouled. So Jenkins can tie the game once again. That magic number of 2, which is just about as close as the Royals have been able to get this afternoon. And they'll have another chance to tie the game here. First one is up and no good. Neither one was close, and so HSE continues to trail by 2. And now an out-of-bounds violation, as they'll say I believe that was number 2, Shandrick, stepping on the out-of-bounds line. Trisky, 3, that wouldn't go. Clemens saves it to Jenkins, and Jenkins will go to the foul line again. 2 minutes to play. Chance once again to tie the ball game. 34-32, 2 minutes left. Shot is up. And good. Lead is 1. That's maybe as close as the Royals have been since the beginning of the game. 1 point. Let's see what they can do here in the final 2 minutes. Jumpers up and good, as that was Johnson responding back the other way. So now the onus on Hamilton Southeastern. Shot missed by Trisky. Rebound out of there to Passion. Minute 37 to play. Southeastern commits the foul. That's the 6th team foul, so it's free throws the rest of the way for the Lady Raiders. And that's a 2 from Bond that's good. Minute 25 to play. And now a foul's called on the Raiders. 38-33, minute 19 to go. HSE on the wrong side of the score, as they say. First one is up and no good. One more coming. Second one's good. Timeout called by HSE. Full timeout. Minute 19 to play. 4-point lead for the Raiders. All right, HSE will be on defense now, trying to stop them quick and get the ball back. Now there's a steal off the inbound. Jenkins has it, lost it, had it, got it back, jump ball. And now there's a steal off the inbound. Idejua to Goad to Trisky. Trisky, yes, and the foul. The lead is 2. Minute 6 to play. Shot is up. It's no good. Once again, Southeastern can't connect from the free throw line. 2-point lead, full court press. And a steal by Jenkins. And it's going to be HSE ball out of bounds. Three ball, Trisky. No. Oh, that was a double dribble that they got away with, but the Royals stay on defense, and there's a foul with 47 seconds to play. And that'll be the 7th team foul. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good, and quickly a foul is called. .45 seconds to go. 3-point lead. So it'll be Harrison Ball off the missed free throw. And out of bounds. And they'll say last touch by Harrison. So Southeastern able to get it back. And another timeout going to be called by Hamilton Southeastern. Three ball, no good. Saved by Flemons. Top to Goad. She'll try a three. That's no good. And a foul by Flemons. 25 seconds to play. 3-point lead for the Raiders. First shot is up, no good. And there's a foul with 11 seconds to go. Got it. 4-point lead, 40-36. With those of you tuning in, we'll take a little bit of a break in between games, reset our stream, get everything fired up, and we'll be back here in about 20 minutes for the girls' game. Three ball, Merling, no. Rebound tipped up. And that'll do it. 41-36, our final. Southeastern Falls in the JV contest. I want to thank Reynolds Farm Equipment for their sponsorship of today's JV game. So we'll be back in just a little bit for our varsity contest. 41-36, Southeastern Falls in the JV game. Harrison is victorious. Take a quick break. Be back right here on AudioSportsOnline.com.